Hi guys, it's Self-Care Thursday. We back. Yo, I had to take a break because the way my allergies are set up this year, like I couldn't even put like foundation on because I'd be itching. So if you follow me on social media, you notice like I've been on like a no lashes thing but we back today. We about to get this beat down started, okay? My brushes are ready. We're ready to go. So if you're new here, hi. Welcome to the shenanigans. This is Self-Care Thursday. I'm gonna do my makeup and we just gonna be talking. This week, I don't really have like a topic. Just getting back, checking in, you know, are your edges flourishing? Mine are flourishing. They are being laid down as we speak. So yeah, Justin is walking. Yeah, you walking. So that's why she made her guest appearance, because she done hit a milestone, y'all. And I'm depressed about it. You know, I thought I was ready because when you got two kids and one of them is not mobile, it's a constant decision like who you gonna chase after. Because one of them was crawling in one direction and the other one was obviously walking in the other direction. And child, I always had to decide who was gonna go first and then take off to catch the next one. And that's ratchet. So I'm thinking, you know, if they both walking, because Justin, she don't follow what Jaren do, but she likes to truly be around Jaren. So like I figure, you know, once she can walk and she like, okay, Jaren going over here, I know I can get over here too. Then I get to chasing, grab them both up, one arm, weep. That was the theory. Justin said, I could walk, child, I'm going the other way. This is where I want to go. So every time Jared takes off or is doing something and I got to catch Jared, and Justin is like, well, you over there messing with that, I'm gonna be over here messing with this, okay? Because yeah. So that's but I honestly was not prepared for her to walk. I don't know, like she been showing signs, you know, she was standing up, like trying to take a step, but I felt like I thought I had more time. Yeah, definitely thought that sis was gonna give me a little while longer, and she did not. So but how are y'all doing, man? Like, what y'all been up to? You know, Memorial Day was on Monday, and I got together with my family. The girls got to be wild and live free, as I call it. So this year, for the first time ever, I actually took time off during Memorial Day, because for whatever reason, like my mind never registered, like, you know, the holiday, you out and about all day. Just because you got the day off doesn't mean that you're not gonna be tired trying to work the next day. But like, even though I understood that concept, my mind just never came to that conclusion until this year. So this year I took that Friday before off, and I took the day after Memorial Day off, just so I can just like vibe out of the childless. So yeah, I got my rest, and I was able to get some things that I was working on launched, so that was good. And child, I done got myself in order, because I don't know if you don't follow me on Instagram, I do my quick thoughts in the morning, like on my story, about things that are just like on my mind, things that I don't necessarily want to turn into a topic for like a video, but things that I don't want to not get my point across with. I just do my little quick thoughts. And recently my quick thought has been about like follow-up, because people, I feel, you know, get healed or set free all the time, because I believe that it's your decision connecting with your faith and then you're done. But nobody ever, you know, not that they do it on purpose, but follow-up is difficult across the board for like, I think like all Americans, all people in the world, because you just think, okay, the job was done, why do I have to? So my issue has been follow-up. So I had to get myself together and, you know, literally add it to my calendar to make sure that I'm following up with folks appropriately. So now that I have added it to my calendar, this is a well-oiled machine, okay, honey? So another thing, since my little recording hiatus, launched my mom's group, because that's the thing. It's always been a desire, like, I'm not like a fashionista, but like, I like to be fly, like, and I need to be fly. I can't be out here just half-stepping into where. And my kids for sure can't be half-stepping. If you know what my kids look like, you know that they step on necks, honey. Necks. But that's beside the point. So like, fashion has always been like a big deal for me. And since becoming a mom, it's been a bigger deal, because, you know, you getting used to your new body, like new responsibilities. You got different feelings about yourself, you know, because postpartum is not a game to be played with. So I had to find a new fashion identity, for lack of better words, because it's like I had a style, but there are certain body parts of mine that is not necessarily conducive for the style that I used to have, honey. So I had to, you know, make some changes and figure out how to still be cute without looking like I just walked out of the biscuit factory. Okay, if you're catching my drift here. So once I figured out my, you know, biscuit factory situation, and I made sure that that was not a thing, because honey, no ma'am. I believe in the Spanx, but they don't always help all of the biscuits. You still be like biscuity if the Spanx not right, but that's not, it's not the point of the conversation right now. Once I figured out, you know, what style works for me, I found stuff within budgets that I created for myself, because I could easily do stupid stuff and get 1 or 2 outfits that cost $1,000, and that'd be dumb. But once I found stuff that was in the budget that I created for myself, I just started wearing it, and I wasn't really doing it to be like iconic, for lack of better words. I was just doing it because, you know, this is what I like, this is what makes me feel cute, you know. But y'all, people started complimenting me on my clothes and stuff, and I'm like, oh, well, thank you. Like, I mean, I knew that I didn't look bad, but, you know, it's different to hear somebody likes how you put something together. So I was like, oh, wow. Like, people started complimenting me and asking me where I got stuff. So I was like, you know what? And I'm not stingy. I always tell people where I got it. I may not be able to give you the link to the item because I ain't got that kind of time. But I do tell people where I got it. I tell them what made me decide to put it together this way. I do all that. So said all that to say, that was how my mom's group culminated. It's for young mothers. Like, I'm doing, I guess, like 20 to 35. I don't say 18 because I feel like you still young enough that your body just kind of just bounces back. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any medical evidence to back that up, but I just feel like your body just bounces back. You're too young. I don't know. I don't feel like these are, and if it is something to deal with, that's not my level of expertise. Like, I would be able to guide you to somebody, but that ain't my corner of the earth. Okay, so 20 to 35, and even that's a stretch, but I need the age grouping to be kind of large. Thank you, Sue Ellen. Yeah, I need the age grouping to be, you know, substantial, so 20 to 35. And I share like all my beauty hacks. I talk about makeup and stuff because, child, I'm not an expert at this either. This is something I watched videos on and figured it out and did it my way so it works best but still looks like what the video presented. So I talk about makeup hacks. I be talking about the sales, honey, even for the children's. I think I just found a sale and mentioned it in the group. So we talk about that, talk about where I have the most success finding clothes that work for me and that's still cute and that still have quality. And child, we have our encouragement time. It's a platform to ask questions of other moms, you know, things that you're stressed with about your child, like, because we can all pull on each other. And as I said, encouragement. Like, I'm not just gonna have y'all out here looking cute and be busted on the inside, because no ma'am. We having a whole girl summer and a whole girl year, okay? So we're working on the summer right now, but 2022. Hey, yeah, hey, from January to December, honey. We holy. I'm gonna spell that on the screen for y'all. We holy, okay? All right. So for the first time ever, I'm using primer. I don't think I've ever used primer like in my life. Have I? I feel like I've had it before, but using it has never been like a thing. So if that group is something that you're interested in and you fit the criteria that I listed, just let me know. The requirements, you got to be my friend on Facebook because it is a private group. So if you have my Facebook information, go ahead and get in there. If you already my friend on Facebook and just want to be added, just message me. And if you're not my friend on Facebook, again, just message me. I'll put my page information in the description box. Oh yeah, I also, with that Facebook group that I made, I also just launched my first program. I got really awesome reception for that, and I have officially booked out my first small group session for my program. So like, I'm really excited. People take it lightly. Like, I don't take my influence, for lack of better words, lightly. I plan to help somebody else with the stuff that I have gone through and gotten over. So I really appreciate that people trust that I have something sensible to say, something that's gonna help their lives as well. So I don't take that lightly. So I was really excited about the reception that I got. Now I know people are probably wondering, like, well, what's the program about? Like, this is exciting. And all that I can share is that it's about mommy's personal self-care / health. The premise of the program is like, it's supposed to be personal, for lack of better words. So that's why I launched it in my small group, because I want to dig in with a small group of people. I'm not really interested in like mega scale things, because I need to be able to keep up with it. Like, you know, if the women want to communicate with me directly about something, I need to be able to do that. I don't want it to get so like far gone that I can't actively participate, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want it to be like a nationalized thing where it's like, child, where the founder at? You know what I mean? So I mean, if the good Lord take it that way, he take it that way, but I pray that he just allows that I would be able to have my hands in it to reach in and help whenever it's possible. I got my nails done for the first time since since Jaren was what, like 7 months old. So I've been out here nubbing it for like a year and a half. Cause I don't know why I took them off. Oh, because I started doing Jaren's hair and I had to teach myself how to braid. So I took the nails off just so I could do that. And then right when I had got the hang of it, found out I was pregnant with this one. So that was like, so then I didn't put them back on. And then of course, COVID hit shortly after I found out I was pregnant. We've been in the doggone panorama for a year. So when it opened back up, like nail salons and stuff, I was like, well, my feet is more important. So then I just was doing my feet, because I was like, I don't know when the next time I'll be able to get out, because, you know, 2 kids, you don't know. So this weekend, I was intentional. I'm like, I want my nails done. Like, my nails have always been done since I was like 17. I have never not had my nails done up until after having Jaren. I think I had my nails done right before having Jaren. I took them off, I think, the day I went into labor. Because the lady, I had to go to, there was a whole story. I had to go to the hospital because they said I had protein in my urine and stuff, which is a sign of preeclampsia, which I for sure had with Jaren. And they knew that I had it, but they were just kind of like, we'll just wait and see. Maybe she won't freak out.
Mommy, the hospital.
Yes, I did. So when they gave me my steroid shot and everything, one of the nurses volunteered to like walk me out in the wheelchair or whatever. And when she was walking me out, she was like, honey, do whatever you gotta do to get prepared, because you're gonna be back here, because that baby is coming. She was like, I was looking at the monitor, that baby is coming. So that day I got my hair done. Taya braided my hair for me real quick. Her and my mom both got in there braiding my hair for me. And then the next day I went to the nail salon to get my nails soaked off, and I went into labor 3 hours after I soaked my nails off. And then what was funny was the admitting nurse, when I came back in, so I left the hospital Friday, I came back Saturday evening, and the admitting nurse was the nurse that walked me out. She was like, honey. I said, ma'am, I'm glad you said something, because all these other nurses was like, yeah, we gave you the shot, we'll see you back in 5 weeks at your due date, and blah, 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 blah. That nurse knew. She was like, honey, I got 4 kids. I know when the baby is coming, okay? I said, well, ma'am, next time I want to see you. But I didn't go back to the hospital, so it didn't work out. But, yeah. So I said all that to say, your girl been sidelined for a little while, but she got her grabs back. Amen? This is the final look. You know, I didn't brush my hair or anything. Sue me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't really play with these colors, but I like it. I like how it came out, and I enjoyed getting back into it, because it's been like a month since I've done like actual makeup. Like, I put makeup on my face, but I haven't done something like I be doing for y'all for Thursdays in a while. So I'm glad my allergies cooperated today. I started a Facebook group for my young mothers, 20 to 35. I don't know if you heard me earlier, because my little buddy. If you'd like to join, The requirements is that you are a friend of mine on Facebook because the group is private and only those that I invite can come in. So if you are not my friend on Facebook, I will put my name on Facebook down here so you can do that. And then just send me a message stating, you know, you sent me a friend request because you want to be in the group. If you're already my friend on Facebook and you want to be in the group, just send me a message and I'll add you. I did a reach out like this, similar to this, a couple days ago, and we got 5 new members, child. But yeah, so if you want to join the movement and get into this MUVA life, because that's what we on, y'all know where to find me. Yeah, have a good day.